Welcome to Theory of Computation class. Today I am going to explain this proper subtraction concept in Turing machine. So computation functions can be implemented using Turing machine. So here proper subtraction means f of x comma y is equal to x minus y if and only if x value should be greater than y. Otherwise the answer is 0. That means if x less than or equal to y, the answer is 0. So this is the main logic behind the proper subtraction notation. So what are the possible way we can able to solve it means, I am taking x is equal to 4 and y equal to 2. So I already told that x number of zeros are represented as 0, y number of values are represented as 0. For differentiating x and y, the tape contains 1 in it. So this is the main logic behind the proper subtraction. So like this, it is an infinite tape. So I am using dot 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 at left and right side of tape. So for example, I am taking x number of zeros as 4 and y number of zeros as 2. So I write the logic. If it is x0, that means if a control could read x0, then that should be replaced as blank space and move to right direction. If a control could read y0, that will be replaced as 1 and come to left direction. So for example, just I changed here. This is the first x0 that will be replaced as blank space. Then go to right side. So this is the first y symbol. This will be replaced as 1. Again, come to left direction. The second 0 is replaced as blank space. Go to right side. The second y0 is replaced as 1. Again, come to left direction. Change the third 0 as blank space. Then go to search the third 0 at y. But there is no third 0. Just stop it. What is the answer? It contains only 1 0. But if you subtract 4 minus 2, the answer should be 2. That means the tape contains only 2 zeros. There is no 1. So what should we do means, after processing all this replacement, then come to left direction. So replace 1 as blank space. So this first one as blank space, second one is blank space. This one is also changed as blank space. Then if the control head read a symbol 0, up to that 0, the same process is repeated. If a control head read 0, then go to right direction and change the blank space as 0 and go to final state. Okay. Suppose for example 4 minus 3. That means blank space, then 4 zeros, 1 1, 3 zeros, blank space. So this is like this. This is x0. So first 0, 1, second 0, 1, third 0, 1, fourth 0 should be replaced as blank space. Then you go to search the y0. There is no y0. You stop the process. Then come to left direction. All ones are replaced as blank space. So after replacing all 1, if the control head read blank space, you do the same procedure. So what should we do? Up to 0, you do the process. Otherwise, up to blank space, you do the process. That is only the logic behind it. So up to blank space or 0 is read by the control head. We repeat the replacement of 1 as blank space. If a control head read 0 or blank space at a time, then it move to right direction. Then that right direction should contain only blank space. Then that symbol should be replaced as 0. So if you check it out, if you replace it is 0, only 2 zeros are available. The remaining values are filled with blank space only. So 4 minus 2, 2. So 2 zeros are available here. 4 minus 3, 1. So up to blank space, we repeat the process. So again go to right side. This blank space will be replaced as 0. Go to final state means 4 minus 3, 1, 0. So the tape contains only 1 0 in it. Okay, I repeat the same procedure. X is equal to 5, Y is equal to 2. So 5 zeros, 1 1 for differentiating X number of zeros and Y number of zeros. So first X0 is replaced as blank space, go to right side. If 1 occur, after that immediate 0 is Y0, so this will be replaced as 1. Again come to this side, second 0 replaced as blank space, this second 0 replaced as 1. Again come here, third 0 is replaced as blank space. Go to check the third 0 at white place. There is no zeros at Y. So you stop the procedure, then change all ones as blank space. You repeat the process until the control head read either 0 or blank space at a particular position. If it occurs, you stop the procedure for replacement and go to right direction and you change the immediate blank space as 0 and you quit the process. Then if you check it out, the number of zeros are 3. So 5 minus 2 is 3. The actual 3 zeros are replaced here. So now I am going to construct a transition table for the same procedure. So here I give the sample space. So 3, X is equal to 3, Y is equal to 2. So for differentiating, I do here. So the possible values are 0, 1, and we are replacing 0 as blank space and this right side 0 as 1. So only 2 possibilities are there. Then apart from that, blank space is available. So this is the initial situation. So Q0, just I am right here, X0 is replaced as blank space, go to right side. Then Y0 is replaced as 1, come to left side. Repeat the process. Then if there is no Y0s is there, replace 1 as blank space and come to left direction. This will be repeated until 0 or blank space is read. Immediate then that blank space will be replaced as 0, go to final state. So this is the logic. So I am in Q0, Q0 0, that is X0, that should be replaced as blank space, go to right direction with the new state Q1. And this will be replaced as blank space. So Q1 0 means only go to right direction. So you don't change the state, you stay in the same state until you read 1. So if you read 1, you should move to right direction. For differentiating the left side 0 and right side 0, we just only change the state. So if Q1 read 1, we don't change the symbol, move to right direction with the new state Q2. So this is now Q2. The control head points to the first Y0 with the Q2 state. So this should be replaced as 1. So this 0 should be replaced as 1. Come to left direction with the new state Q3. Now Q3 is here. The control head points to 1 with the Q3 state. So if Q3 read 1 or 0, go to left direction. So if Q3 read 1, go to left direction. If Q3 read 0, go to left direction. If Q3 read blank space, go to right direction with the starting state. So if Q3 read blank space, it go to right direction with the new state Q0. Then Q0 occur, the second 0 is replaced as blank space with Q1. Q1 is possible to read 0. So same state, Q1 read 1 means Q2. Q2 read 1 means you move to right direction. Because you want to change the second 0 as blank space. So if Q2 read second 0, this will be replaced as 1. It will come to left direction with new state Q3. If Q3 read 1, left direction. Q3 read 0, left direction. Q3 read blank space, right direction with the initial state. Then the third 0 is replaced as blank space. Now Q1 1, Q1 1 means Q2, Q2 1 means you just check the value. So if Q21 means you go to right direction. At situation Q2 is possible to read blank space. In that situation you stop the process, come to left direction. So if you come to left direction, only ones are available, consecutive ones are available. So you change the state, new state, so that is Q4. So Q4 is possible to reading the consecutive ones at left direction. So these ones should be replaced as blank space. So all ones should be replaced as blank space with left direction. So I stay in the same state. For avoiding confusion, I am staying in the same state. So this one is replaced as blank space, this is replaced as blank space, this is replaced as blank space with the same state. So at one situation Q4 can able to read blank space. And that situation you go to right direction. So if it read blank space, you go to right direction with the new state Q5. Because I stop the processing. So if Q4 read blank space, just to change that value as 0, go to right direction with an accept state Q5. Is it clear? Okay. So I want to check the same notations for x equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. So 4 zeros, 1 1, 2 zeros, blank space. So this is the logic. So in which the first 0 is replaced as blank space Q1. Q1 0 means right direction. Q1 1 means right direction with Q2. Q2 0 means it is replaced as 1 with the left direction. Q3 1 left direction. Q3 0 left direction. Q3 blank space right with Q0. Then Q0 0 means it is replaced as blank space. Q1 0 right direction. Q1 1 right direction with Q2. Q2 1 right direction. Q2 0 means it is replaced as 1 with the left direction. That means Q3. Q3 1 left. Q3 1 left. Q3 0 left. Q3 0 left. Q3 blank space means Q0. So this Q0 0 means it is replaced as blank space. So Q1 0 right side. Q1 1 right side with Q2. Q2 1 right side. If Q2 read blank space, you go to left direction with Q4. So if Q4 is 1, replace it as blank space with same state. So if Q4 read 0, the same situation. So if you replacing all ones as blank space, if you come to left direction, either 0 or occur or blank space or occur. For that the same notation. So if it is blank space, you go to Q5 state. The same notation is here. So this is the proper subtraction. So it is only implemented for the x value should be greater than y. Otherwise, we should put 0 as an answer. Thank you.